Okay, we're going to get started designing our car in Pro Engineer. First thing I'm going to do is File. I'm going to open Body Mold. In this case, I'm using Rev6. Make sure you're using the right rev level. It should be on your USB, the student USB. There it comes. There's my body mold. Okay, so what I want to do is first thing I want to do is take the insert here, hold the left key down, and drag it up above wheel arches. Everything's still there, it's just suppressed. That's what these little squares mean. So the wheels are still there, but in this case we're working at the top. Okay, so now what I want to do is I want to click on Extrude, Placement, Define. I want to click the front. I want to work on the front because I'm going to draw the side of the car. Then I'm going to click Sketch, and there's the side view. Now let's click the drawing tool. And you can use any one of the drawing tools, but I'm using the line tool for now. Right now, this is the most important part. I want to start in here, not on the very edge, but in about 2 millimeters. We need it later for vacuum forming. I'm going to draw just a rough car, maybe something with a long front end on it. You can be creative here. Bring it down. I'm going to come all the way back to here. Okay, now what I do is I click this button. You see the button I clicked right there, and it shows you all the dimensions. Okay, now you can go and change things. We just did the rough sketch, but we can go and we can change some dimensions. Maybe I want to change this particular angle at 135 degrees. Maybe I want a different angle. So I'm going to double click that one and double click that number, and I'm going to change it to 120 just for. So that changes the angle. Wow, that made my car look really crazy. So you can go in here and you can start manipulating any of these things you want. You can make the changes. Just make sure the body stays within this lines. Say for instance I want to change this length. I want to make the hood a little, or the roof a little longer or a little shorter. I can go in here and I can go 35 millimeters. I can change that. The overall length you still want to keep it the same though. I can change different angles. I can change this to 120 degrees. Okay. I can change the 16 to maybe 15. You can see how the car is changing a little bit in the shape. I can change. Now if there's, say I wanted to make the dimension of this, this one here, from here to here, there's no dimension there. I can add a dimension. Click on the button, click there, and center mouse button now, and there's the overall length. Okay? It wasn't there. So it's 118. That's a little too short. I want to make it 125. 125 millimeters. Hit the enter key. There we go. So you see how I rough sketched it first. Now I come back here and I can refine my dimensions. Okay. Once I'm finished with all my dimensions and I'm happy, I push the check mark. Now you can see the shape of the car, but you can't see the three-dimensional view. So you click AB, isometric, and there it is. Now what you do is you grab this little box and you move it in or out. You see, there's thicker, go the other way. I want to bring it in so it's about 2 millimeters in from the edge, right there. I want a 2 millimeter, nice 2 millimeter band all the way around. Now I click OK, and I'm done. There's my solid car.